I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama face. Yeah, I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama face. Yeah.
Y'all now rocking with
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Chicago got a heavy gang culture from what we see on the internet, right? You interview a lot of people from both sides. Mm-hmm. Did that ever cause any issues?
No, we haven't had any issues here.
Or them feeling some type of way because you might have interviewed somebody else and they'd be like,
well, I think when I first started, you know, certain guys were like, you know, feeling some type of way. But if you know me, you shouldn't feel no way.
Yeah.
And so I think for the guys that probably did feel a way after they continued to watch my content more, then they started to really grasp an idea of what I'm trying to do here in Chicago.
Yeah, because I feel like you're shedding a light on your city.
If I was to start this podcast and be biased, one-sided, only interviewing a certain, that wasn't going to do nothing for me. Yeah. And it wasn't going to do nothing for Chicago.
Right. And then it would just cause problems for you.
More.
Yeah, they be looking at you like, man, oh, so you fuck with them. Mm-hmm. You picked a side. Mm-hmm. Now you got to stay over there. Mm-hmm. So you did one interview I thought was hilarious, man.
Which one?
Take a guess, man.
What, Charleston White?
No. I'm going to get to that one, not that one. Because I didn't actually see the whole interview, so I just seen he was more disrespectful than anything. Right. But FBG Butta.
Yeah, Butta funny. I was going to tell you, that's probably, you know what I'm saying? That'd be a good, you know, good person for you to holler at.
Butta, let's get it. Holler at him for me, man. Mm-hmm. See if you can make that happen. Mm-hmm. The Italian Beef and Pepsi.
Classic. Yo, that's a Chirac classic.
Hey, listen, when they came on there and he had the Italian beef and Pepsi, I was like, oh, this motherfucker is great at what he do. I said, he know what he's doing. Mm-hmm. He got motherfuckers laughing and everything. I said, oh, this is great content. Mm-hmm. So when you seen that, what you thought? Did you order that for him?
For sure. Look, right here on the corner.
Yeah.
I ran down the street.
Oh, yeah,
literally.
That was your idea?
Yeah, so like if you know you know the whole Italian Beef and Pepsi thing, that come from you know, Lil J accusing FBG Butta of telling on him. Uh-huh. He said that people gave him Italian Beef and Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? So so when I had the idea of interviewing FBG Butta, I'm like, man, it'd be funny as hell if we had him eating the entire beef and the Pepsi during the interview, you know? But I didn't want to be disrespectful. I didn't want to be calling him a rat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had ran it by one of my homies, and he was like, no, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like Butta he's still really one of them. Like, don't play with him like that, you know? So I'm like, all right, because that's the thing out here in Chicago, bro. You do got to be careful. Like, you know, just because you see niggas joking around on the internet don't mean they won't get on your ass, you know? So so we was in here talking, because what I like to do with my guests, man, I just like to, you know, chop it up with them a little bit before we start recording. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a feel, you know? And so we was just, you know, laughing, having a good time. And I say, all right, man, come on, let's go to the back. Let's start recording. Mm-hmm. He said, yeah, man, I like y'all, man. He said, man, I was going to troll with y'all, man, and come in here with Italian Beef and Pepsi. I said, you was going to do what? Yeah. I say, hold that thought. Yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah. I was back in 5 minutes with a Italian Beef and Pepsi. Yeah, yo, that was dipped with hot peppers. Yeah. Extra cheese. And we created a classic for sure.
What you think about that situation? Did Lil J reach out to you to do an interview, or?
Well, nah. You know, I had a situation where, like, you know, one of my first viral interviews was with a guy named Bloodbath, And it went viral because, first of all, we was talking from Cook County Jail.
Yeah.
He locked up, free blood. But he had kind of like exposed some things Lil J had going on in jail, you know. So that I had a whole Lil J situation going on in my channel when I first you know, was getting started.
He felt attacked. By
Yeah. So Lil J
YouTube.
probably ain't fucking with me, but we definitely need a Lil J interview for sure.
Yeah.
He locked up right now, free 00.
Did he ever send word from like his people's like?
Yeah,
man,
his
I ain't
people, his people hit me up before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they was like, man, you gotta stop that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's he locked up for? If you know, you don't know.
Who knows? Lil J been in and out of jail so much, I don't be able to keep up with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't even tell you right
Yeah.
now, to be honest.
So
I think he had got caught with a pole though.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So why he saying? You know what? I asked Butta, man. I don't want to keep asking you this shit. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, they had a situation
Yeah,
and
'cause-
shit. Lil J said, Butter told on him shit.
But I seen you had somebody else on here, a female with Butta, and she was like,
Queen D.
yeah, and she was like saying Butta ain't tell.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, like, you know, with that type of situation, you're gonna have people that feel this way and people that feel the other way, you know? So for me, it ain't none of my business.
My thing is, where the paperwork? Nobody ever produces the paperwork.
I mean, the paperwork out there.
It's out there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
That shit be out there.
Yeah, it's out there. Oh man, we gotta find out, man, because you can't be saying all this shit without paperwork, man.
I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama face. Yeah, I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray.